Happy National Dolphin Day! Today is National Dolphin Day. It's celebrated on April 14th every year. On this day, we recognize dolphins, one of the most intelligent and friendly mammals in the world.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, Anchor Team. I'm Addie Ford.
And I'm Nevaeh Dillon. Welcome back to our Fast Forward Women's Sports Report.
This was our second week of Wood and Spring Sports, and boy was it busy.
It sure was, Addie. Last Thursday night, our 7th grade softball team kicked off their season hosting Eminence right here at our Wynn Field.
These ladies played awesome, defeating the Eagles 17-0 in 4 innings.
What a great season opener.
No doubt. Great job, 7th grade Lady Arties.
On Tuesday, our girls tennis team competed in their first match of the season traveling to Plainfield.
Our varsity girls were defeated by a very good Quaker squad 0-5, and our JV lost 1-6.
Varsity single players were Blakely Schwab at the number 1 spot, Madeline Schultz at the number 2, and Evie Scott competed as our number 3 singles player.
Our women varsity doubles players were Kenzie Ingram and Ann Mills at the number 1 spot, and Brindley Hamlin and Jocelyn Mercer competed for our number 2 doubles spot.
Others competing in JV doubles matches were Emma Green and Trinity Shepard, Piper Price and Cora Collins, Hope Gunn and Lydia Copley, and Abby Miller and Blakely Schwab.
Our Lady Arties tennis team will hit the courts again tomorrow, facing off against Franklin.
Also on Tuesday, our track and field team kicked off their season hosting Bachelor Middle School.
After a long meet, Coach Beltran reported, and I quote, "I could not be more proud of our athletes."
Coach Beltran commented that our coaches, volunteers, and parents were so supportive of our athletes and that it was a great first meet.
Both our girls and guys teams lost to Bachelor, but the scores were super close.
Our Lady Arties team lost by a score of 53-51. This meet literally came down to the final relay.
Way to compete, track and field athletes.
Absolutely. Scoring for our Arties in the 100 hurdles were Lillian Lamb, who placed first for the girls, and Emery Cragen, who placed second. Landon Johnson placed first for the boys, and Preston Whitaker placed second.
Scoring in the 100 dash were Brianna Wiggins, who placed second, Emery Cragen, who placed third, and Landon Johnson, who placed second. Quinn Simpson also placed third.
For the 1600 meter run, Maddie Wood placed second, and Mackenzie Johnson placed third. Dane Payne placed second, and Jude Hiles placed third.
In the 400 dash, Hudson Gardner placed first, Bella Vaught placed second, and for the boys, Preston Whitaker placed third.
Scoring for Arties in the 200 dash were Brianna Wiggins, who placed first, and Alexis Tackett, who placed third. Landon Johnson placed second for our boys, and Destin Miller placed third.
In the long 2400 meter run, Maddie Hayes placed second, Jude Hiles placed second, and Hunter Kramer placed third.
Scoring in the high jump were Larkin Prosser, who placed first with a jump of 4 feet and 2 inches, Jordan McCassler, who placed second, and Alexis Tackett, who placed third. For our boys, Brady Thacker placed first.
In shot put, Aubrey Lancaster placed third for our girls, and Quentin Simpson placed first for our boys with a throw of 38 feet and 6 inches.
In discus, both Aubrey Lancaster and Quentin Simpson placed second.
Lastly, our girls 4x100 relay won with a team of Brianna Wiggins, Emmy Cragen, Emery Cragen, and Alexis Tackett.
We're now going to throw it down to Gavin and Blake, who will bring us coverage of Wednesday's 7th and 8th grade softball games against Edgewood.
Down to you guys.
Thanks, Addie and Nevaeh. I'm Blake Roth.
And I'm Gavin Long. Wednesday, our 7th and 8th grade softball teams traveled to Edgewood.
Both teams left Indy with big victories.
That's right. Our 7th grade team increased their season record to 2-0 with a 7-2 victory over the Eagles.
Coaches reported that Alex Scriven had 11 strikeouts to her catcher, Corinne Gregory.
Nice work, Alex. Our 8th grade team also had a great win at Edgewood.
That's right, Gavin. These ladies closed out the Eagles 6-0 to open up their season.
Angelia Burkhart got her first home run of the year.
Nevaeh Dillon and Angelia Burkhart tagged together in the circle, pitching a shutout to Nacy Dickinson's catching.
Next week, we'll bring you coverage of last night's competitions.
Yes, every single team was in action last night.
Now, to bring us next week's schedule are Abe, Laban, and Dane.
Take it away, guys.
I'm Laban Cross.
And I'm Dane Payton.
And I'm Abel. While this week was a super busy week for our Wooden Spring Sports athletes, I honestly think next week is even busier. I absolutely agree, Abe. Starting tomorrow, our girls tennis team will host Franklin Community at Martinsville High School courts.
On Monday, our 7th grade softball team will travel to Danville. Our boys golf team will travel to Mooresville to take on Paul Hadley. Our 7th grade baseball team will take on Decatur, and our 8th grade baseball team will host Decatur at MHS.
On Tuesday, our 7th grade softball team will host the Woodmen of Greenwood. Our girls tennis team will host Perry Meridian, and our track and field team will host Perry Meridian at the high school. On Wednesday, our boys golf team will travel to Indy to face off with Perry Meridian, and on the track and field team will travel to Tri-North.
Lastly, on Thursday, our 7th and 8th grade softball will host Monrovia. And the girls tennis will host Greenwood. Track and field will be at home against Edgewood. And 7th grade baseball team will be home against Perry Meridian. And 8th grade baseball team will be away against Perry Meridian.
Dang, that's a lot.
It sure is. Athletes, get some rest for this weekend. Everyone, make a point to get out there and support our spring teams.
Yes, there's a ton of home competitions next week, so pick a couple to go to and cheer on our fellow Arties.
That's a wrap for this week's Fast Forward Sports coverage.
Let's end this segment with some words of inspiration.
Guys, there may be people who have more talent than you,
but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you.
That's right, every practice brings you closer to your goals.
Amen, my brothers.
Go Arties!
Happy birthday, guys.
Yes, happy birthday. I'm Aubrey Lawson.
I'm Lily Adams.
I'm Kim Icone.
And I'm Cadence Tinsley. And you're watching
News from the Office.
To kick off this week's school news, we want to again congratulate all 34 students who were inducted into our Wooden chapter of the National Junior Honor Society on Monday night.
Absolutely. Congratulations, guys, and may your commitment to the values of scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship truly be elevated.
Enjoy now as we share with you more moments from this 2023 induction ceremony.
Truly, congratulations. Sticking with NJHS News, we would like to once again thank all of you who earlier this year participating in writing thank you letters to our Indiana veterans.
That's right. We here at Woodin spent a success class writing thank you letters to Indiana veterans of World War II, Korea, and Vietnam.
This effort was an absolute success as we produced 340 letters honoring our Indiana veterans for their service and sacrifices.
Last Friday, these 340 letters that we wrote were donated to Indy Honor Flight.
Mrs. Matthews reported that some of these letters will be distributed tomorrow, April 15th, for the first honor flight of the year.
For those of you who truly enjoyed writing the mail call letters to our veterans, Mrs. Matthews has shared with us another way for you to get involved with Indy Honor Flight.
That's right. As Keely and Lily just shared with you, tomorrow, April 15th, is the first Indy Honor Flight of the year for our Indiana veterans.
You can get involved in the Indy Honor Flight Operation Homecoming tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. at the Plainfield High School gym.
This is a community event which will give these heroes a warm welcome as they return home from their Indy Honor Flight to Washington, D.C.
This is an amazing opportunity to do something nice for people who truly deserve it.
Most of these heroes never received a homecoming.
That's honestly so sad, Aubrey.
It is, Cadence. Guys, please consider helping us change that by filling the Plainfield gym with grateful family, friends, and neighbors to simply say thanks.
Wow, Keely Indy Honor Flight Operation Homecoming sounds like a great opportunity to honor our veterans.
It absolutely does. Hope to see many of you at this event.
Next up in our news lineup, we have a team of talented Fast Forward students who created an animated commercial to motivate you to get signed up for our all-school field trip to Urban Air.
Yes, let us now witness the talent of our very own Vincent Rush, Nevaeh Dillon, and Drake Davis.
Watch now.
If you have not yet signed up for our all-school field trip to Urban Air, get your paperwork and $35 in right away.
That's right, the clock is ticking.
In other news, our kindergarten through 12th grade Fine Arts Showcase begins tonight at the Art Sanctuary.
That's right. Here with more information on this event are our very own Vincent and Mackenzie.
Thanks, Cadence and Aubrey. I'm Mackenzie Johnson.
And I'm Vincent Rush.
Guys, today and tomorrow there is a very special event taking place at the Art Sanctuary here in Martinsville, 190 North Sycamore Street.
That's right. The annual K-12 Fine Arts Showcase is free and open to the public. Hours are tonight from 5 to 7:30 and tomorrow from noon to 2.
Tonight, several talented musicians will be featured starting at 7:40 p.m.
The Peregrine Music Ensemble and the MHS Orchestra will be on the downstairs stage.
On the upstairs stage, the MHS Jazz Band and Choir will perform.
The Martinsville Art Council will provide refreshments and the artists from the Art Sanctuary will have open studios tonight from 5 to 9 p.m.
We have 32 JRW students who will have their artwork represented at this event.
These students include Owen Bowling, Owen Chamberlain, Anaya Chambers, Grace Collinsworth, Braxton Connor, Audrey Cole, Alexis Dawson, Seth Ferguson,
Alexis Fisher, Emma Gibson, Luke Hardy, Emma Harris, Trista Hickman, Autumn Higginbottom, Courtney Howe,
Aubrey Lancaster, Lillian Lamb, Izzy McDill, Lucy Millis, Annie Mills, Onyx Moore, Aiden Murray, Jalen Namus, Corbin Norris,
Gia Patel, Maria Rogers, Vincent Rush, Megan Smith, Jack Snyder, Alexis Tackett, Abe Wolf, and Emma Woodall.
Make sure to get out and support our artists this weekend by checking out their artwork at the Art Sanctuary.
Back to you, news from the office crew.
Thanks, Mackenzie.
Mackenzie and Vincent, and congratulations to all 32 of you wooden artists being showcased.
Yes, congratulations. I can't wait to see your work on display this weekend.
Next up, we have a special segment about Military Child Month.
What's that, Keely?
That's a great question, Lily. Here to give us more on this great event is William and Drake.
Join with us to celebrate Purple Up Day next Wednesday, April 19th. Show your support for military-connected children across the globe by wearing purple. Why purple? Purple is the color that represents all service branch of the military. Wearing the color purple next Wednesday is a visible way to show your appreciation. So show your support and Purple Up on April 19th. Hello everyone, I'm Drake Davis.
And I'm William Higgins.
As we just saw, next Wednesday, April 19th, is a special day dedicated to the celebration of military children all over the country.
During April each year, our National Defense Department celebrates military children.
That's right, Jack. Did you know there are more than 1.6 million military children who face many challenges as a result of their parents' service?
This year's theme, Taking Care of Our Military Children, focuses on promoting the many military and supporting services available to help military children, youth, and teens and their parents thrive.
It is estimated that on average, military families move every 2 to 3 years. This means that military children change schools an average of 6 to 9 times from the start of kindergarten to their high school graduation.
Mrs. Sheldon brought this to our attention.
That's right, Miss Sheldon was a military child herself and understands both the benefits and struggles that come with the commitment of military service.
Ms. Sheldon would like all of us who have parents and or guardians who have active or retired military to take a moment and send her an email.
In addition, let's all make a note to ourselves to wear purple next Wednesday in support of military children all over the country and right here in Martinsville.
Back to the studio.
Thanks, William and Drake. I can't wait to wear purple next week to support our extraordinary military kids.
Me too, Cadence. In other news, we here at Fast Forward have a special promotion coming up in exactly 1 month from now.
That's right, Aubrey. Here to fill you in on this exciting opportunity are Emma Harris and Cash Gardner.
Pay attention, everyone.
Thanks, Cadence and Aubrey. I'm Emma Harris.
And I'm Cash Gardner. Everyone, Mother's Day is exactly 1 month from today on May 14th.
That's right, Cash. Just like last year, Fast Forward will be producing a special segment in honor of this special upcoming holiday.
Listen up, everyone. This is your chance to give your mom or mother figure in your life the gift of much-deserved public recognition.
There's no cost, yet this gift is seriously priceless.
If you would like to recognize your mom or a mother figure in your life, please email Miss Fraley a photo of her or you and her.
In addition, you may also include a short message to the special person that will be broadcast next to the photo you send.
These photos and messages must be received no later than Friday, May 5th.
Submitted photos and messages will be broadcast on Friday, May 12th edition of Fast Forward News.
Again, the deadline to submit your favorite photo of your mom or your mother figure along with a short message is Friday, May 5th.
Make your special person's day even better with this priceless gift.
Back to you, News from the Office crew.
Guys, round up photos and send in your Mother's Day messages.
Yes, these special ladies in your life deserve this recognition, and there is truly no better way to do it.
And it's free.
Exactly. Guys, I believe that's all we have for this week's News from the Office.
Be sure to stay tuned as we have some absolutely hilarious Fast Forward bloopers to share with you at the very end of this segment.
For sure, beginning of the end of the year countdown, we are now only down to 6 weeks of school before summer break.
Yeah!
With that in mind, we would like to offer the following words of inspiration to you all.
Students, teachers, and friends, the first step towards getting somewhere is to decide that you are not going to stay where you are.
Ooh, Aubrey, I like that a lot.
Me too.
Have a great day and an even better weekend, everyone.
Be sure to stay tuned for our Fast Forward blooper coverage.
Bye!
That was actually really skillful.
I didn't even see it. I just assumed it was going down. Go, Arties! That was terrible. I said no.